The Attorney General's office is a fabulous place to work. I'm encouraged to come up with creative solutions in order to better serve Ohioans, and I take a lot of pride in that. And we have a lot of great, talented people that are able to work collaboratively together in order to help the overall mission.
The Ohio Attorney General's office is a big place. We have hundreds of lawyers who work in all sorts of areas, like protecting Ohio's environmental laws, watching over the state's charities, fighting against price fixing, and going after workers' compensation fraud.
I'm just so enthusiastic about what we do here because I came from a background from a country where basically there's no real public service and crime victim compensation was unheard of. So doing my work here makes me feel really special. So I can't stop sharing with any communities I'm involved with. I can't stop sharing with them what we do here.
Did you know the Ohio Attorney General's office has a very diverse mix of people with different professional skills? For example, the AG's office has more than 80 people working in information technology.
It takes a lot. It's a whole team that we have to meet the needs of the people and our mission, which is protecting Ohio families. No one's calling IT when things are going perfectly right. And so I take it my personal mission in line with the office's mission to how can I positively impact someone else's day? How can I make it that much more better for them? If I can get their equipment working, their issue resolved in a fast enough time, that's one less thing they have to worry about, and they can do their job to help protect Ohio families.
At the Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation, BCI agents help local law enforcement agencies solve criminal cases.
Doing the forensic aspect of investigation, sometimes that helps solve a crime that would never be solved. So there may not be that obvious piece of evidence. I mean, it would be great if every criminal just dropped their ID on their way out the door, but that doesn't always happen. But sometimes they leave that ID by a fingerprint, or maybe they leave their DNA behind. Nobody can see it, but we can find it. And when you submit those to the laboratory and they come back and they say, hey, we have an identity, and you can give that agency the leads that they didn't have before and get somebody off the street before they victimize somebody else. There's just no way to describe how rewarding that can be and the feeling that it gives you.
Forensic scientists at BCI help crack cases as well, testing drugs, processing fingerprints, and working up DNA profiles at 3 state crime labs.
The state lab sets the tone for the entire state. And if you were an actor, where would you go? You'd go to New York or you'd go to Los Angeles. And BCI is basically the Broadway or the Hollywood of forensic labs. So it was just a natural progression that this is where I wanted to be.
If teaching is more appealing, we do a lot of that in a variety of jobs here, especially at our Ohio Peace Officer Training Academy. Highly skilled trainers help law enforcement officers be their best every day. Both diverse professions and diverse backgrounds are celebrated here.
We very much value diversity in this office, diversity in all manners. Getting people with different perspectives, I think, is very, very important. It helps us fully understand what a problem is or what a challenge is.
Diversity in a team-oriented work environment makes sense when you are helping people from all across Ohio. For example, consumer protection employees have contact with nearly 30,000 consumers each year.
I can proudly say that Attorney General Mike Devine's office truly embraces diversity. In fact, this is the first job after I came to America where I feel truly included, where I feel that my views are respected. And this is one place where I can voice my opinion fearlessly, without any fears of judgment or criticism. I really feel this from my heart, that I feel included. I mean, it's not just a speech.
AG employees represent about 25 different countries. People with different backgrounds and skills find opportunities within the AG's office to stretch beyond their main job.
One of the things I love about being here in the office and being an IT professional and working with our clients, I've been exposed to other areas of our office's tasks. And with that, they gotten to know me, and one thing that was discovered is I'm a licensed minister in the state of Ohio, and I have ties to the faith-based community. And so now I can be an advocate or ambassador in the community that I go back to and say, here's the services our office provides, and kind of point them in the right direction. My church, then that's just another avenue that we can reach the community. It makes me feel very valued and empowers me to want to be an ambassador and help change. It's more than a job for me. It is really taking a skill set and taking a passion and going out and making a difference in the world.
When I was working in private and consulting, it was more about dollars and cents. At the end of the day, I have a sense of involvement, a personal connection. Go home, I have accomplished something that means something. It has true meaning. And if that's something that you want to get involved in, you want to be a part of, this is the place for you.
Come join our team at the Ohio Attorney General's office. For more information, go to ohioattorneygeneral.gov.